Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here and
Suffolk Amy!
And we're out with Suffolk Spooks, and today we are at
St Peter's Church in Elmsett.
Elmsett, yeah, just outside Ipswich. We've had a little look around. It's quite a big church, big old graveyard. There's a lot of wind out today, so hopefully that won't distract us too much. But we're going to have a go at investigating this church. How do you feel about it, James?
I feel a little something here. It's difficult to feel spooky when it's sunshine and nice outside, but I feel like that's why you find nice spirits, nice people.
Oh, nice people. Okay, so we'll leave it at that and we get on straight away with the investigation. See you in a bit. Right, we're now inside the church and we're going to start the investigation. I'm going to use the dowsing rods. These are just copper slips and they've got a mind of their own. Hold them nice and close to your body and just let them do their own thing. If there's any spirits in this church who'd like to come forward and talk to us, we would appreciate it. We come with no hate or malice, just love.
It's inside.
What did that say?
It's inside.
It's inside. So that spirit that's inside, can you cross these dowsing rods please for me so I know you're here? Can you cross these dowsing rods so I know you're here? Any spirits in this church, please come forward and cross these rods for me so I know you're here. I know you said we were annoying, but we're not trying to be annoying. If you don't want to speak to us, come forward and cross these rods, please. If you don't want to speak to us, cross these rods and we'll go away. Usually these go pretty quick, don't they? There's any spirits, there's any spirits, please go.
Yeah.
Why do you want us to go? If you want us to go, can you please uncross these rods, please? If you want us to go, please uncross these rods. Okay, I can understand that. We will go, we won't stay around very long, but can I just, if you could, please answer some questions. Like I said, we come with no malice or anything. If you could do that, I'll ask 3 or 4 questions, then we will go, I promise. Can you cross these rods again, please, if you will speak to us? Will you cross these rods if you will speak to us? Don't want to speak to us.
Is it just in here or
Watching.
Oh, what?
watching?
Watching. If you're watching us, can you cross these rods if you can see us? If you can see us, can you cross these rods? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Like I say, you say you don't want to speak to us, and we won't stay long. We won't take much of your time in this beautiful old church. But if you could put these out straight and I can ask a couple of 3 questions, thank you very much. Like I keep saying, we've come here with no malice at all. Okay, can you put these straight, please? Can you put these straight? Can you put them straight, please? Thank you very much. Well, there's definitely something here, Amy.
Yeah.
I can feel it myself now.
I keep feeling weird, like over that.
Can you tell me, are you a man? If you're a man, can you cross these rods? If you're a man, can you cross these rods? Are you a woman? Are you a woman? Can you cross these rods if you're a woman? If you're a lady, can you cross these rods, please? Can you cross these rods if you're still here? It's gone. It's gone. Doesn't want to speak to us.
No.
Right. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you. We'll leave that for a bit. I think we'll have a little dig around outside. Get your days and rods out. We'll go around the back of the church can see there. But that was definitely a spirit here.
I'm not sure how.
I've got your
I'm not sure how. That's what it said.
I've got your.
It says
I
I.
see you.
Oh.
I see you. Yes.
Yeah. It
yes.
says I'm not sure how I see you. What?
Yeah.
They're not sure how to use the dowsing rods, maybe.
Can you tell me if you can see us? If you can see us, can you cross these rods, please?
I think that was a bug over in the back corner. Just made a noise.
A what?
A bug or something that sounded like wings fluttering
Okay.
behind you. Also, the camera is auto-focusing behind you right now, behind your right shoulder.
It's not focusing.
It's focusing on something behind you, but there's
Okay.
nothing it should be focusing on.
Are you behind me? Are you standing behind me? If you are, can you cross these rods, please? Amy, I'm going to get the crystal out.
Yeah, I think they're struggling with this.
Yeah. Right, we're going to try the crystal. I can feel an actual dragging on this, like
yeah,
it's being pulled down.
It looked like it did just then.
Yeah, it's like it was being pulled down. I have a crystal here. It might make it easier for you to talk to us. If I get that spinning, very easily as well.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stop this crystal if you're here, please? Ah, thank you very much. Can you spin this crystal if you can see us, if you can actually see us? As you know, we can't see you, so we're at a little bit of a disadvantage. Can you stop this crystal if you're standing near us? Are you on my right hand side? Are you standing on my right hand side? If you are, will you spin this crystal? Are you standing on my left hand side? Are you on my left hand side? If you are, can you spin this crystal? It's holding this crystal.
I feel like something's like kind of behind me, like to my, like next to my left ear.
Are you behind Amy? Are you behind Amy? If you are, will you spin this crystal?
It feels like someone's looking at what I'm looking at.
Are you behind Amy? It's behind you.
Okay.
It's behind you.
Yeah.
Okay, do.
Okay, do.
What do you mean by okay do? What do you mean by that?
Did just hear a scream. I don't know if the microphone's going to pick that up, but there was like some kids over the field.
Yeah, I think there's a Elmsett school.
Yeah.
Can you spin this crystal again for me, please, so I know you're still with us? Thank you very much. Can I ask you, are you a woman? If you're a woman, can you stop this crystal? Thank you very much. Do you know, I knew she was a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the feeling. Are you a young woman, as we would say? If you are, will you spin this crystal? Are you an older lady? If so, will you spin this crystal? Are you an older lady?
I kind of feel like mid-50s, like 60s.
Are you in your 60s? Were you 60 years old? If you were in your 60s, will you stop this crystal? Thank you very much. Can I ask a couple more questions before we go? Are you buried in the churchyard? Are you buried in the churchyard, outside the church? If so, will you spin this crystal? Are you buried or have a tomb inside the church? If so, will you spin this crystal? Will you spin this crystal if you don't want me to know? Can you spin this crystal, please? If you don't want me to know where you're laid to rest. Don't want me to know. Look at that. Look at that go. Look. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. Can you stop the crystal, please? Thank you. Did you die or pass over 100 years ago? Over 100 years ago? Or less than 100 years? Did you pass over less than 100 years? More than 200 years? Or 200 years? Spin on a little bit. So so you've been passed over a long, long time. Yes. Can you stop the crystal, please? Because we're coming to an end now, because I know I'm annoying you. Am I still annoying you?
I don't like it.
Yes, I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm going to stop any second now. I'm going to leave it at that. Can I just say thank you very much for talking to us. We appreciate that. We come in love and peace. And pardon?
I don't know if that's a bug or something, but one of the pew things next to me just like cracked.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think is it a bug?
I'm going to leave you in peace. Thank you very much. Well, that's strange. We've got somebody who's passed over 200 years or 200 years upwards.
Yeah.
In over 100 years, and they don't really want to talk to us, and they don't want us to know where they're buried either. But yeah, not too bad. I asked you if your name is Nikki. Can you spin this crystal if your name is Nikki? Thank you very much. She wants to move, mine's going nuts.
Starting to go, yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much. Can you stop the crystal for me, please? I have to ask you this once more, because Amy had a schoolgirl error.
Yeah, a little one.
And didn't record the last session. And that was good.
I've got audio, but just not visual.
Are you happy in this church, on these church grounds? Are you happy here? If you are, will you spin your crystal?
Look at the wobbles on both of our crystals right now.
Yeah.
This is such an unsure, like...
I asked if she was happy, didn't I?
Yeah.
Can you stop the crystal, please? So you're not unhappy to be here. If you're unhappy, will you spin the crystal? If you're unhappy.
Mine is going. Are you only unhappy because you've passed away? Is that the reason you're not happy to be here? Could you do a really, really big spin if that's the case, please? So happy to be in this place because it's lovely, but not happy because that means they've passed? Not happy with the situation, maybe?
Spinning well. Can I ask you a question? Would you like to leave this place? If you would like to leave this place, will you stop these crystals, please? Quite happy.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think I stopped everything when they came in, so I probably didn't start anything up again.
I don't know if I started this or not. I thought I had, but Haunted. Is this church haunted? Is this church haunted? Where is it haunted? Is it haunted here or outside in the graveyard? Yes, we have cameras. We have 2 at the moment. Can you see those cameras? It's an interesting thing to say, that camera.
Would they have had cameras 200 years ago?
No.
No, about 100, right?
Yeah, about 100. Do you like our cameras? Do you like them?
What do you want?
I think we told you, we just want to talk to you. That's all we want to do is talk to you. Is that okay to talk to you?
There are a lot of people in the world who don't know what happens when we die, and a lot of those people want to find answers, so they do what we do and come and try and talk to people who have passed on. So we just want to experience signs from yourself so that we can figure out what is going on. What does happen
I'm
to...
close.
I'm close.
You're close.
Okay. What happens to human souls?
Are you behind me? Come and speak into the cameras if you are. If you're behind us.
It's possible.
It's possible to talk to us? Is that what you're saying? It's possible?
Is it easier with the rods or with the crystals than it is using the phone? The box that's being held right now?
I think we call it a day anyway.
Yeah, I feel like it's kind of done in here, honestly.
Right, with that, I'm going to say cheerio. We're going to leave you now in peace. Thank you for all the time you've given us. I know we've upset you a little bit, but we didn't mean it when we came with love and peace. So with that, we'll
Sure.
leave you. Sure? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, goodbye. When you was in there on your own,
Yeah.
it says, why is she in here?
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then that said, trapped.
Oh,
trapped.
interesting.
But it said, trapped, and why is she in here?
Right.
So,
Okay.
weird one.
Yeah, that is weird.
Right then, shall we go and do a little bit round the side?
Yeah,
By
we'll
the-
head over that way.
How do you feel?
I'm okay, thank you. I'm glad I'm speaking to you. Yes, I'm glad I'm speaking to you. I hope you're glad you're speaking to us. Can you point these dowsing rods to where your grave is, please? We'd like to know. Could you point them to where your grave is? Can you point them to where your grave is? Did you... Let's say?
They, I think.
They? Who are they? Who are they? Can you point these rods to where you're buried, where you're laid to rest, please? Just opened up. You don't want to tell me, do you? If you don't want to tell me, can you put these rods forward, please?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for talking to us today. And go with love and peace. God bless you. Right, we've come to the end of our investigation here at this little church. Been quite interesting. We picked up one dominant spirit. Was not that enthralled at us being here, was she? Definitely a lady, wasn't it?
I'd say curious, but also more like wary
Yeah.
of us.
And told us to get out a few times and go away and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Then we had some people turn up, and that's quite interesting because the lady was a spiritual medium, same as myself.
Yeah.
And I'd love to have put her on camera, but she wouldn't.
Bit camera
because
shy.
She was camera shy, but if she'd have been on camera, she had some really good information.
She was really good,
Yeah. She was saying that when we were standing out here at the front of the church, it was a small lady, sort of 60 years old, or just a bit younger, which is what we found inside the church, didn't we?
Yeah.
And but was very reluctant, but she was curious as well, and we found that the whole time, didn't we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. What did you think, the names?
There's something here, but I don't think it's anything that particularly wants to interact. So we got some stuff, but it's not really nothing huge.
No, I don't think this church is overrun with spirits.
No, not at all.
But there is one here at least, and we did, get in touch with her and had quite a conversation with her, I suppose. But it was funny when we went looking for her grave. She didn't want to know.
Nothing.
No. But I did ask her as well if she was happy being here, and I got mixed reaction. So we're going to leave it at that today for that.
Yeah.
I'm glad I came. It's been an experience. It's a lovely church. I'd recommend it to anybody. There's nothing frightening here at all.
No.
So with that, it leaves me to say one thing.
Stay spooky.
Stay spooky. Bye. Is there anybody else here?
Mary, was that you?
If there's anybody here in the spirit world who'd like to talk to us, we come with love and peace.
A lot of people who are alive at the moment constantly ask the question of, is there life after death? Do you know the answer to that?